Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome to what is likely my farewell video to War of the Visions. I say likely because, this video today, it's going to be a longer video than usual. I wanted to go out on a video where, I'm not just talking about my experience with the game, which I will, and I'll talk about my experience with, the guild and the community and all that stuff, right? And I have, I'm really grateful to a ton of you guys, and I've made a lot of really great friends out there. But today I want to make a video, where it's not just a pull video. So in this video, I'm going to be pulling for Mont, I'm going to be building Mont, and then hopefully, the reason I said likely was I'm hoping to get him to level 140 in the video today. I have 61,000 crystals. I think it's possible, but I think I need to do like a certain amount of pulls on him. Gather up some of the pity metals that I can use for shards, etc., and essentially throw him into this team. Now they have a 4-person thing in Arena. I don't know if this is the first time they've done it. I've been a bit disconnected from the game. I've still been playing, with my guild, but I haven't been what I once was. Life has been tough over here in Peru, and trying to get a visa and everything that's been going on. But by the way, guys, after a lot of time and consideration, my visa was finally accepted today, so I'm no longer over here illegally, thank the gods, which was crazy. But yeah, guys, so hopefully the video goes well. If it doesn't, I will likely do one more video because I think I can't go out from War of the Visions without doing some type of thing in the arena. Now, you guys are going to have to bear with me here because I haven't been following the meta and everything as closely as I once was, so, I might make mistakes here and there, but really this video is just to have fun today. And honestly, I don't know exactly when I'm leaving the game. Coming back to it and, thinking about this video and what I would say and just playing the game, brings me back to the memories of all the good times that I've had in this game. And really, War of the Visions is where a lot of things really started for me, especially YouTube. It kicked me off, and just interacting with people, Discord, all that kind of stuff really started here. It taught me so much about leadership, leading people, bringing people together, and like kind of the understanding that comes with that, and then being able to pass that mantle on, step into a place of sub-leadership. Like, I am eternally grateful to Shrek and Jadah for taking over the mantle of the guild. You guys have done a fantastic job, and I am, just humbled by the entire experience. So that being said, guys, let's have some fun. Like I said, I don't know exactly when I will be leaving. I know it's on the horizon. I've just, life is tough these days, and I just don't have as much time as I once did. With Ever Crisis, I've been picking up Gran Turismo, and Gran Turismo has been a total blast, guys. I've been loving Gran Turismo. And then on top of that, just like still putting out the books. Last year I worked on 7 different novels, and so this year I'm set to work on 5. So it's just a lot of stuff, I just don't have as much time, and, these games, they don't take too much time. War of the Visions is a little bit better with, respecting players' times than the current state of Ever Crisis, but, it still does take time, and I don't want to be a liability to the guild, that I love. And so, I think there's always a time and place where you got to know when it's the right time to step back. Granted, that being said, I'm not exactly sure when that is, but let's have some fun here today. Alright, so Hero King Mont release. I think I'll actually go and pick up that 310 pull for him. I think it should be somewhere around here. Maybe it's in here. Yep, here it is. I think this is it. Alright. So we can pick up that. I have 3,779 paid, so we gotta like, make the right choices here today. So I'm gonna do my best to get the best luck that I can possibly get. Now in this video today, like I said, it's gonna be a bit longer. So let's start with pulling for King Mont. I wanted to wait for a unit. I've been waiting for a unit. I didn't want to just leave the game. I wanted to wait for something super sick. Like the one-winged white angel like Mont coming out, I think is a perfect like opportunity. The one character that I would really have loved to pull for is Clive from Final Fantasy 16, which is why I might be hanging around here and there, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so let's start this off and go for a pull for Mont right here. Hopefully we get some good stuff right here. This reminds me of the good old days back with cabbage. Onegaishimasu. Alright, so it doesn't look like we got much of anything here. So let's skip through it and keep going. Alright, it does look like it is a 20% raise on per pull, which is great. But I think before I go to that one, I'm going to do this step up right here so I can get some extra shards. Alright, so 1,000, 1,500, 2K, and 2K. So let's go and do this twice. And then if we don't get anything, we'll go back to the regular Mont banner. Alright, so let's go. Let's start off right here. Hopefully we'll get some luck. I had insanely good luck on Yuna, guys. I pulled her on my very first pull, which is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. I think Cypher I also pulled on my first pull, so I feel like Gumi is like... maybe they're trying to get me to hang around here, which was really insane luck for both of them. Alright, let's see. And nada. Alright, so we're just going to keep going right here. The goal, like I said today, guys, is to get Mont to level 140 and to throw him in the arena and test him out. So I'm super excited about that. Alright, I'm probably not going to watch all of these. Let's just see what we got. But I don't want to miss the walkout if there's a walkout, you know, if you skip it. So if there's a gold up in the top, then we'll probably swivel all the way around and see what we get. Dang it. Frickin' Durando. Alright, here we go. Alright, going into the 2K summon right here for the shards. Alright, looks like a bronze book, so not looking great right off the bat. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, the thing in the last slot. Kind of brutal. But there we go, there's some Mont memories. Alright, we're going to continue summoning into the next one right here. Ooh, there's a gold book. Looking good. Oh, it's for this little thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, well, we got some shards for him, so we are kicked off and ready to go. I'm hoping that we get decent luck because I have 61,000 crystals and I want to, like, get Mont to 140, hopefully some reincarnations in, but then I also want to get his card next week, which I feel like is a really good looking card. And as you guys know, like, my character that I wanted above all in this game was Advent Children Cloud, and so, you know, the fact that I can still play him right now is a big reason of why I think I'm still in the game. Like, Advent Children Cloud was what I was waiting for the first day that War of the Visions actually came out, guys. And I know that remake actually launched not long after, and I really thought that we might get the Advent Children Cloud that early, but it makes sense that they waited until they did. Alright, so we're just going to skip through that. Okay, which step are we on? Step 2, so we're moving to step 3 of 4, down to 50k crystals. I think that I should have probably checked to make sure that we're getting the 100 medals for each of these. Ooh, that's looking like it's good, guys. Alright, Hero King Mont Mind Sphere right here. Going around. Could it be? I don't know, guys. Could be him. Onegaishimasu. Oh! Oh, it's definitely him. Let's frickin' go. Alright, so that's pretty good. So we were able to get some medals here. And then also get him relatively early, which is pretty sweet. That's actually I'm pretty psyched on that. Okay, thank you for playing War of the Visions. Here we go. So I am going to actually purchase this. I do have the 2K paid. Alright. I don't think I'm going to do the next one, which is 2K for 40 featured shards. So let's go back. And let's see where we're at here. Alright, so let's go back to the home menu. And we're just going to slowly build him up. Like I said, guys, this is going to be just kind of a hangout video. You know, just having fun, putting together Mont, and hopefully playing him by today, which would be great. Alright, so let's go to the, I think I already got this. Yeah, I already got it. Wait, did I? Yeah, I already got this. Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know what I got, but I got something, I think. Alright, so let's go down here. Let's see where we're at on the Mont banner. Okay. I actually do like these. I don't know how people feel about these, the 12K paid. But I feel like this is something that I wish they would have implemented like way earlier on in the game, guys. Like this would have, you know, I think changed my direction a little bit in the game. Like this is like a lot better. I think you can get this for like, you know, for like two $47 packs, you know, which is so much better than what it was at one point in time, right? So I didn't want to do that today though. Alright, so let's go over to the Mog shop and let's check out how many medals we actually got. So we got 800. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick those up. So that's 80 shards. We're at 271. Okay, so not bad. And I believe we're going to need to get the soul shards. So let's go down and use those, as many as we can now while we can. Alright, so let's jump up to this. Luckily, I still have about 400, which is great. Okay, here we go. And we're just going to grab as many as we can. So getting close to level 99 right now. Alright, and up to these. So there's 10 more in there, but I don't think that that's worth it at that point in time. Alright, so let's actually go to Mont himself. We still have the challenges here. Okay, and let's level him up a little bit. Alright, super sick that he's actually a light element character and a tank on top of that, which is super cool. Alright, so wow, it looks like you can max awaken them in one go now. That's a update that I missed. That's actually really cool. Alright, what do we have? Wow, you can do it here too as well. That's awesome. Alright, there we go. Up to level 89. Let's max him. Let's frickin' go. It looks like we're looking pretty solid on getting him to 140 today in the video, guys, which would be pretty fun. Alright, so let's see here. Hero King Mont included in the formation, so sorry, Fina. You are taking a hiatus from the team. Let's put him in. And just so that you guys didn't have to watch, I already farmed his sword, which is somewhere. Ah, it's right here. Alright, so the Ardra Lion. Alright, however you pronounce it, I'm pretty sure it's like that. Alright, I'll put on the Voldisque, and I don't know what I'm going to put on here. Let's go for this one right here. Alright, so let's go into this battle right here. We'll just let it auto through. But yeah, guys, honestly, it feels kind of crazy to be making this video. You know, War of the Visions I had so much fun in this game. I have like real life friends, couple era dreamps that play this game. Even Hodor played, but he left the game a while ago. And it's just been such a fun experience from the beginning. I've always loved the tactics style gameplay, you know, but honestly I feel like all the great friends that I've made along the way, you know, some of you guys, Atticus, Shioda, Kay, Gordon, like Seaweed, if you guys remember him, Zelintha, like there's so many guys, it's hard to, you know, bring everyone up right now. High Society, Lynx, like I said, Jadah, Shrek, the leader of Farsight right now. Like, it's been such a total blast. Shusen as well. Honestly, there's been, you know, the whole guild itself has been so fun, and War of the Visions has been a blast. I just wish, you know, like the type of thing, it's always tough with mobile gacha gaming and the microtransactions, which is something that still doesn't quite sit right with me in these games. I do feel like it kind of goes away from like what we learn in the original Final Fantasy games, but you know, it's nostalgic, and so it's super fun at the same time, and you know, it's hard not to enjoy them despite the, you know, what might be like negative aspects of them as well. Alright, new power unlocked. There we go. There's our master ability. Alright, I think there might be another one here. There's 15 shards. We might be getting 40 from the mission rewards as well. Like I said, last unit I built was Yuna, but she was a slow build since I pulled her on the very first pull. Alright, where are we at right here? I don't know where he is, so the easiest way to find him, I think, is just going to be over here. Alright, where are you? Nope, not you. He is right here. Alright, so let's go to that. And let's find him. I feel like we already did this. Is this battle where we get the shards? I can't frickin' remember, guys. Let's go find it. Here's the shard quest. There he is. Alright, there we go. Alright, do not continue, no KO'd units. Make a chain of 2 or more. Okay, so we'll do a couple of these. Alright, we'll embark it just so that we can, you know, skip it after getting the first clear. But I'm really excited to play Mont. I feel like he seems like a really fun character. I've always wanted to get a tank that could break 20,000 HP. I'm sure that you guys have been able to do it for a while now. I got really close with Warrior of Light, I don't know, like around a year ago. And so I'm hoping that we can break it today without having to, like, you know, spec specifically just for HP. But either way, he seems like a really cool character. I'm pretty excited about using him. Plus Cloud right here actually breaking 17k HP is so sick as well. Alright, so he looks really cool. I wish that, like, after his limit break that wing stayed out. I don't know if it does, but I feel like that would have been a really cool trait. Especially if it gave him some type of, like, passive ability once the limit break triggered. I don't really know too much about his kit, guys. I looked it up a little bit. I watched KT7Up's video, so I have an idea of how to build him. But now with the four player in the arena thing going on, so I'm gonna try Cloud, Yuna, Cypher, and Mont. Hopefully, if we can get him fully built. All right, here we go. Boom. Get those extra 7 shards right there. That's beautiful. And now we will just, you know, skip this a few times for the day, as many times as we can, just to maximize on the shards. I don't think I've ever actually fully built a character while being on a video, but like I said, guys, I just wanted to enjoy playing this. Alright, so let's just skip this. There we go. Right now it does look like he has boosted shards, so we're going to reset it right there, skip battle again. Typically when they're boosted like this, I skip it every day until you can't do it anymore. The whole time that they're out, I feel like this is something that is definitely worth it. Here we go. Skip again. Let's go. And I don't think we can attempt anymore. Yeah, we've reached the limit right there. So let's go to the challenges. Let's pick up all our free stuff from him. It looks like we need to level up his specific jobs. Alright, so we'll jump back over there and take care of that in a second. Alright, sweet. Let's see what we got right here. Oh, clear hard quests, alright. Alright, here we go. So let's jump back over to Mont himself. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so we'll level up his jobs. We'll take this one to 12. Perfect. We'll take this one also to 12. And then the last one, not exactly sure what to run as his sub job, but we'll check it out as we get there. First things first, let's just get him leveled. Alright, 184 out of 200, so not bad right there. I think that, yeah, I think I'm good on the Soul Star Exchange shop. So let's just go back to this, the challenges. Alright, and there is level 99. So looking pretty solid. Ooh, now I'm wondering if we are going to be able to get him to level 140, guys. I feel like it's going to be close. Okay, there we go. Do we get shards for him in here? That's the question. Does not look like it. Alright, so we will break him all the way to LB5 and get him level 100. Plus we got his Trustmaster, Dawnbreaker. which looks pretty cool. Let's go take a look at it. Glow of Dawn, 722 HP. That's pretty good. Defense 16, Spirit 5, Crit Evade 5. Glow of Dawn raises defense / unit attack resistance of allies with an area around self for 4 turns and bestows Regen for 4 turns. Pretty solid, I would say. Pretty solid. The question is, do I want to drop it for the Maximilian and an Agility TMR, which is probably what I'm going to do. Alright, so let's take these jobs up to max level right here. Alright, here we go. And boom. Fully up, leveled up to level 99 as of right now. Looks like we're good on EXP cubes, thankfully, because I feel like I run out of those more often than not. Okay, I don't have the crystals for that, but that would have been nice. And let's unlock his EX job, Light Bringing Hero King. Sounds pretty freaking badass to me. Alright, so let's go on. How far can we get this? So we're up to 19, and now we are just basically out of these right here. Okay, so where can we get these guys? I feel like there's ways that I can get this. Let's go down here into the mug shop. Maybe there's some way in which we can get this. Ah, the soul medals. Wait a second. I thought that we could use this right here, but I can't quite remember, guys. Honestly, it's... Like I said, I've been out of the loop, guys, so it's hard to keep up with everything, but I feel like soul medals right here are for older characters. I thought that you could exchange them, but maybe I am wrong. It doesn't look like there's really much in there that I can use. And then other than that, the shop up here, there's not much else there either. I thought that I could use the soul medals to level them up. That's a bit strange. Maybe they changed it, or maybe I'm just an idiot. You guys let me know. Which one is it? Did they change it, or am I just stupid? Alright, so let's switch this over from okay, there we go. Alright, so answer found. I'm just stupid. Alright, sick. So let's just freaking go and get as many of these as we can. As you guys can see, you know, I have almost 8,000, which is a freaking shitload. So I can just basically get as many of these as I want right now until they start to get crazy expensive. Alright, so we're definitely going to be getting 140, but how many of these do I actually want to use? Let's go for that for now. And then we're at 5,000. Let's go back to the actual shop. So let's see, I'm at 48,000. So I'm at more than I originally thought that I would have had. So I'm gonna buy out some of these. Let's go over here and we'll buy out a couple of these. So maybe 3? Yeah, I'll say 3. Okay, so where are we at right now? So that's 120. Alright, let's go back to Mont and figure out where we're at with this dude right now. Because I'm pretty sure we should be pretty close to getting him to 120. And then it's going to be all downhill from there. Alright, so let's see here. As you guys can see, these are my masteries. So 31 fire, 31 ice, wind 29, earth 32, lightning 36, water 28, light 44, about to be 45. So you guys can see which was my favorite element in the game, right? And then second favorite element was dark for sure. But these were definitely my favorites: fire, wind, lightning, light. At one point, I was trying to like stay in the meta on all 4 of these, and then that just turned out to be like absolutely and horrendously impossible. And then that was like probably the beginning of like some major burnout. But, you know, it is what it is. It was really fun while I was, you know, fighting for it. Alright, so let's go on. Boom, all the way up to 25 right here. Let's freaking go. Alright, so now we have to go to abilities, but he doesn't have any JP, so let's go to the far plane. We'll just skip some battles really quick. So let's see here. Day training. Where are they? Key quests. Alright, so I'm just going to use, let's say, 40 keys. And then we'll just skip through 4 times. So where is EXPJP? And I'm going to switch out Cypher for Mont right here. Looking pretty solid, and let's just skip these. It'll take 2 skips. That should get us a decent amount of JP. Not quite sure how much we got there, but it was a lot. Alright, so we'll skip this again. Let's see how much we actually got. 170,000, so not bad at all. We're up to 340,000. I think I'm actually going to skip 20 more just to be safe here. Alright, let's go. I'm actually really excited, guys. We're getting pretty close to actually throwing him into a battle right now, which is frickin' hype, guys. It's fun to be amped on something. It's so sad, like, feeling like I'm leaving a game, you know, because I've had so much fun playing with so many of you guys. Honestly, like, such a blast. But you know, time is time, guys, and like I'm a very project-oriented person, so you know, recently I decided to try for competing in the Nations Cup in Gran Turismo, and I'd only been playing for 3 months, competing with guys that are like thousands of hours under their belts, and in the GT2 League I was actually able to get 2nd in my hometown of San Diego, 11th in California, 151st in the United States, and 190th in all of North America. So you know, I've got just so many things in life that I want to do, from climbing projects to like spiritual adventures to trekking Machu Picchu to learning languages to playing Final Fantasy games to, you know, being a good husband, a good sibling, a good son, just learning how to be a good person, to, you know, my dream of writing one of the greatest stories ever told and just living a great adventure around the world. Like, there's always something that has to give, and there's a beginning and an end to all great things, I think. So, you know, it just is what it is. Alright, so let's go to abilities right here. And let's build this character. Alright. I'm actually going to be learning him with you guys in this video. I did a little bit of research before coming into this, just to see if, like, this was the character I wanted to kind of, you know, go out with. And he seems like a lot of fun. I might be like slowly tailoring around waiting for Clive, because I feel like Clive, Mont, Cloud would be so frickin' sick, guys. Like, come on. Like, that's just like dream team right there, right? But I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to be playing, you know, at least for a few more weeks, you know, enjoying Mont in the Guild Wars, competing with Farsight, and just, you know, trying to have a blast out there. By the way, shout out to Deruber. Also a great dude. I'll probably be remembering you guys periodically throughout this video. It's a lot of people. 30 people is a lot of people, and there's even more than that, right? Because there's people in the past who aren't in the guild anymore. Alright, so let's go up here, and we're just going to unlock all the way to the top. Boom, there we go. We'll unlock this one as well. Sweet. Enhances Leona's Spiker to Valiant Spiker, increases own chance of being targeted, and recovers a set of own HP medium when taking HP falls below 50%. Bestows Spiker that reduces physical damage and reflects a portion of the damage back to attacker, and bestows damage reduction for 4 turns, and raises accuracy rate / debuff reduction rate for 4 turns. Guys, this game has changed so much since I started playing, when Thancred was the very first 100 cost unit ever released, other than like the, you know, Gilgamesh, who was in the opening pool. But man, it's crazy to see how much this stuff has changed, guys. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's take a look at the sub jobs. So Lightbringing Hero King lowers slash attack resist by a set % for 3 turns, then deals damage medium and guaranteed hit. Interesting. Alright, raises type chain resistance of allies within an area around self for 4 turns, and nullifies poison, blind, paralysis, disable. So it looks like this is the sub job for hunting evasion teams. Let's look at the other ones. Dragoon. Here we have Dragon's Roar. Bestows Protect in additional... I don't know if we would use that. Dragon Standard. That one's interesting. Horizontal Jump. Deals damage, but why would you want to tank jumping off the field. Dragon's Kin raises his own attack for 3 turns, bestows protect an additional. Wait a second. Is that like literally the same as what? Wait a second. Oh, I guess this was the first one I was looking at. I feel like this could be good. Not exactly sure how to use Dragoon, to be honest. I feel like this one might be interesting, but let's look at Nightblade. Alright, so we have AP Drain. This one deals damage large targets with an area around self. Maiming Slash significantly lowers reaction ability, blah, blah, blah. And Healing Power. That one's good. Deals damage deals damage small to target, chance of inflicting stun, and double resist here. Alright, so interesting. Let's go back to this one right here. True Break, guaranteed hit. Now, does he have guaranteed hit in his main kit? That's the question. Raises slash attack resist piercing rate 3 turns, lowers luck. Interesting. So luck imperil within range for 3 turns, then deals 2 hit damage large and absorbs damage of portion dealt. Okay, pretty sweet. Lowers light resistance of targets within range for 3 turns. This one's really good buff right here, so this is definitely going to be like first priority. Reaving Claw deals damage to target, blah, 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 blah. Hero King's Virtue raises his own slash missile attack resistance, so that kind of knocks off Nightblade, since I think that also raises that. For 4 turns, bestows Courage Removal, activates before attacking. 2 attacks for 4 turns, bestows physical damage reduction to allies within area around self, excluding self. Diamond for 4 turns, raises slash attack resistance for 4 turns. Wow, very good. Alright, so there's 2 buffs right there. It looks like this is a single target buff and an AoE buff to his allies, but there is no guaranteed hit in there, so maybe we'll stay on this one for now. Now let's look at his other ones. Jump +1, Dragoon Lore, raises max HP and healing power. Nightblade Mastery, raises own attack accuracy rate, lowers evasion rate. Okay. Breath of a New Dawn. Okay, so this is definitely one we're going with. Whenever it's a full essay that pops up, it's like, that's the one, right? Raises hate and bestows physical damage reduction and bestows distance-based damage reduction effect from 3 panels, max effect at 6. Bestows status removal of physical magic damage boost / haste from target to successful attacks. Let's fucking go. That one's sick. And what's the other one? Virtuous Wing. Move +1 and raises agility. Okay, that's good. So we have attack accuracy, HP healing, move 1 raises agility. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Right, he's a tank. He needs to get out there, but we also need both of his attacks to, both of his buffs to get off. So it might take a little bit of some finagling. Chance of counterattack when taking damage and absorbs damage dealt. Not bad. Great Guard. Chance of taking reduced / missile type damage. He already has really good resistance to that. So I think I'm gonna go with Dragon's Blade. I've seen Warrior of Light use this, and sometimes this is hit or miss, this Dragon's Blade thing. Now, would I want to put on the HP, higher HP / HP or healing recovery up support ability? Hard to say right now. Let's go to ability enhance. All right, there we go. Okay, so we'll make that max. Take all of these and make them max. There we go. There's 1, 2. 3 max HP. I believe he is the character with the #1 highest HP in the game, which is always fun. Let's go to batch enhance. We're just gonna go through these and basically just level them all to max. We have the JP for it, so I don't see the problem here. They need a max batch enhance button, I feel like. That would be nice. Double resist, boom, boom. Alright, just about there, guys. Alright, looking good. He's almost there, level 90 out of 120. Now we just gotta level him up to max right here. And let's go. Okay, guys. It did happen. We were able to do it in one video. Now we're going to unlock Transcendence right here. Let's go. What are we getting here? Lots of stuff, lots of stuff, lots of fun stuff. Alright, now let's go in here and begin reincarnation. But before we do that, find the... Ah, here we go. Alright, so let's see how many other things we can get here. Naya, Murmur, Phoebe, Helena, Ryder, Fina, Marial, Engelbert, Zisa, Mediana. Don't worry, I already bought out the shop for them, so this is the max we're going to get right now. But I'm going to try and kind of get him reincarnated, you know, as much as we can right now. As you guys can see, I've kind of used a lot of them already. But I feel like I've used these as, you know, strategically as possible as I could over the years. Final Fantasy V, I'm good on Bart's. Final Fantasy VIII, oh, I'll leave those for Cypher. We have Joom, but I think I'm actually going to steal from Joom. Sorry, Joom. I think she's already reincarnation 50, so that's pretty good. Luciel, Fina, Ramada, Final Fantasy X-2. We'll save those for Yuna, and then Hero King Mont Mind Sphere. I can take my own Mind Spheres from Mont and turn them... No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so let's go back and let's see how well we do right here. Let's just make sure we're looking good on this. 20 of those, we have 700 of those, 830 of those, 400 of these. We're definitely going to need to farm these. So let's go into this. We're not going to exchange. Let's just farm these a little bit. Normally when a new character comes out, it enhances the pull rate of these, so hopefully we'll get some good stuff right here. Looks like we opened up that slot right there. And we're just going to skip a few of these right now, just to give us a little bit of an edge. Hopefully we can get them like, I think we had like 385 rainbow mind spheres. So that's like reincarnation almost 20. So we can get them like pretty close to 20 reincarnations, like right off the bat, which is pretty sick. So nice thing about, you know, kind of stepping back and not really chasing the meta in the game anymore is that it makes it a lot easier to build units when you actually do want one. Which is definitely nice, guys. Alright, here we go. The thing with War of the Visions is that, you know, I like some of the Gumi characters, some of them, like Mont, Stern, a few others, Ramada, Glaciella, but a lot of them I thought were a little bit lackluster, like not as like amped to pull for them as I might have been for, you know, some other stuff, especially some of the crossovers. And one of the things that War of the Visions I feel like, you know, for me that I didn't really like is a lot of times they didn't really make the crossover characters super powerful, right? Like Zidane was kind of like meh, and that where like they're really trying to get you to pull their own characters, and then they're just relying on, you know, your love of a character to pull for them, but not actually like making them super good. I felt like I didn't really like that. That was one of the main things that really pushed me away. I'm glad they did Cloud justice. I'm glad they did Sephiroth justice, you know, and it seems like they kind of are turning around from that. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts, but yeah, that's how I was feeling. That kind of pushed me away at one point in time. All right, so how many do we have here? We're up to 1260. All right, so we'll just pull 11 more. And we should be pretty good, guys, for getting him leveled up. Alright, let's go back and see where we end up. Alright, so there's 8 reincarnations. So let's just start there. Alright, here we go. Pretty sick. He does look pretty similar to the previous King Mont. It is an interesting build, or kind of character illustration here. It does look cool. I'm interested to see him in battle. Alright, so there's 8 reincarnations. Almost there, guys. I'm shooting for 20, and then we're going to take him out into the arena, and we're going to have some fun. Alright. Let's just keep going. There's 4. I don't know why it prevents you from doing more sometimes. Alright, here we go. Maybe I'm going to run out of JP. Maybe that's why it's preventing me. But I don't know. If I could do 4 right after the 8, why wouldn't it just let me do the 12? You know? I feel like this thing has always been a tiny bit buggy. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there. Now I can do 2, which makes no sense. I have JP, what looks like. Alright, so up to 12, no, 14 reincarnations. 20 would be sweet. 18 is a minimum. Alright. Alright, so what am I missing here? I have 20 of those, 20 of those, 46 of those. Ah, it's the frickin' cubes! Dang it. That's a bummer. Alright, so where did we leave off on? 14. Am I, yeah, level 20 at 20. Alright, so it is what it is, guys. I can't do much here. Consume the items below and reincarnate the unit. Yeah, but I won't be able to level them up because of the frickin' EXP cubes. Alright, well, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go jump into the arena, guys. I know that took a while. I don't know if you guys even wanted to see me building up the character, but like I said, I just wanted to be, this should just be like a hangout sesh and, you know, just kind of enjoying the game. This is like my favorite part about this. Alright, so I already put together a team. We just need to switch this dude out. It's actually, alright, let's switch him out. Boom, let's go. Alright, there's the sword. Alright, so he's pretty much good to go. Just got to turn off his Trust Master ability right here. We'll turn that off. Set Trust Stones. Okay, so we're going to go with HP. Curse Resistance, Frostbite Resistance up. Yeah, we'll probably go with that. I feel like Gilgamesh Sephiroth is still a thing. And there we go. And we'll go over here. Now we'll take Agility. Alright. Perfect. And perfect. Alright. Looking good. 18,530. Alright, so he's not quite there yet. I could raise the HP with this one, right? 19.3. Wow, that's really close. Let's just break it just for fun's sake. Let's just break 20k just for fun. Alright, so where can we do it? Where's the HP one? I can't remember. I know there is one. It's not this one. Not this one either. Oh. Easy, easy. We just go down to Solidus. Did he break it? Alright. Ultimate goal finally reached. 20,800 HP. That's insane. Now we're going to take this off and revert back just for fun. Alright, so we'll put that on. And looking pretty good here. So let's look at his stats. 117 agility. We're going to switch Dragoon Lore back to Virtuous Wing. Okay, so 124 agility, 18.5k HP, 1550 attack, move 4, defense 46, spirit 18. If we look at his stat details here, 25% slash resistance, 7% pierce, -5 to strike, 17 to missile, and 41% magic resistance. Alright, so that's pretty good. I don't have his bravery and faith leveled up, so let me just quickly throw him in the barracks. Let's go over here, and let's see where we're at. Alright, so we'll take her out. We'll put him in. And current faith level, let's go 50. Alright, perfect. Now let's go back to the duel, Grand Arena. Oh, I'm super excited about this. Alright, well, it's looking pretty good, guys. I'm pretty excited. Let's go in there and do a frickin' battle. How fun is that, you know, like, for a final farewell, there's actually 4 characters. This is something that, you know, I was asking for a long time from Gumi, is why don't we have 5-person PvP, you know? Alright, let's see here. This isn't even, they're not even using 4 people. Here we go. This is not exactly fair. It doesn't look fair, but holy shit, 7,378 attack over 1190 magic. That's crazy. This is just going to be literally insane, guys. I'm super excited to check this out. Alright, let's see what we get here. I'm curious. I bet a lot of you guys are so strong now that I've still been playing all this time. I mean, I've still been playing, right? But I'm not like as up on everything as I once was, like I was saying earlier. Like I said, life just, you know, sometimes life calls. Alright, so here we go. There's Cypher. Alright, so he's over there with Yuna. Cloud is over there with Mont. Alright, so there's the first buff right there. Let's see what we get here. Thancred is actually looking pretty freaking sick, guys. I saw Thancred with over 18k HP. That's actually really cool to see Thancred looking so strong. Alright, King Mont, let's go. Alright. Cloud and Mont just open it up on the left side over here. Alright, Fina's immobilized. We have Ramza on the right side. Thancred over there. Cypher slowly making his way up the field. Slowly, slowly. I have to turn his TMR on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so he's strong, but he's not ultra strong. But that's okay, he's a tank. He's doing his job. Alright, there's the auto shot buff. Cloud coming in hot. Fina goes down. She'll get the re-raise, and Mont for the... Oh, never mind. Yuna stole the kill shot. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's do 5 of these. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. Alright, so I might switch Cloud and Yuna, though. They'll turn on the TMR buff on Cypher so we can get that haste off. And so that he can actually move around. Alright, so let's see here. Turn this on. Sweet. And we'll switch Cloud and Mont, Yuna, and Cloud. There we go. And yeah, I think that's looking pretty solid here, guys, so far. Alright, so let's go into the second battle. I'll show you guys a quick each of the characters' specs. So here's Mont. We already took a look at him. Definitely looking pretty freaking strong. Here's Yuna. Always had a little low HP. I wish she had just like 2k more HP and a little more attack. But all in all, Yuna is pretty fun. Here's Cloud, max reincarnation, so looking pretty damn powerful. And Cypher, also I think around reincarnation 50, so also pretty damn strong. Could use a little more HP, but he's always had a little bit of an HP thing, I feel like. Alright, ooh, let's fight another one of these teams right here. Ah, dang it. We need something. Let's see how we do. This team is not looking good at all. Let's look at this one. Ooh, this one looks like it could be pretty fun. And then here's a Thancred team. No, let's go for this one. VNY. Alright, that one looks pretty balanced. That's like 3,500 across the board. 3,500 attack, 3,500 magic. So we'll see how it goes right here. I'm curious to like get into a little bit of higher ranks and then see, you know, some other teams utilizing Hero King Mont. And then see, you know, some other approaches that people are going for. I could probably drop Cypher and go for Fina, and then the team probably do really well. But the way the map is set up right now, it kind of separates your team into twos. So we'll have to see how it goes right here. Could also use Luciel. Let's just see. I like the idea of 4 light characters. Alright, here we go. Alright, Mont's starting it off. Alright, so Sephiroth and Gilgamesh over there on the right. Definitely always a beast of a combination. Alright, Joom and I can't remember her name. Shreka? Alright, Cloud's kicking it off. Mont moving up the left side right there, getting the auto shot. That's what I wanted, is kind of Yuna sitting behind Mont. Alright, Cloud looking super tanky right there. Probably not the strongest team. I mean, Joom's at 8,800 and 800. Joom's at 8.8 KHP, so definitely not a strong team. Alright, looking good. Come on, Mont, do your thing. There we go. Getting a little bit of a heal back. There's Yuna with the auto shot right there. Alright, there's that haste that I was looking for. Hopefully it doesn't get removed right here. Ooh, Gilgamesh down in one hit. He didn't get off his courage though, so definitely not a solid team. Alright, Sephiroth moving in. Mont taking aggro, which is going to open up Cypher right there. Oh man. Definitely looking strong so far. We have to see this against a strong team though, guys. Alright, here we go. Mont's just taking his sweet ass time right here. He's sleeping on the job, guys. Alright. Basically done for right now, guys. I think Joom will have her courage. I'm surprised. Oh, Mont is not getting off his second buff. Interesting. So I could remove the move +1 from him, probably get off his courage removal. But I do like that he runs out ahead of Yuna. I think I'll leave it for now, and we'll see later on if I want to make that change. All right, so what do we have here? That team looks interesting. So does this team. Here's a Mont team, not built. Actually, this team could be a Mont team as well. Not quite. Let's look around, see if we can find anything. That team looks interesting. Fenrir. Oh no, this is Gibran. Alright, not seeing much. We're still too high up in the rankings. Alright, so let's see here. Is this a evasion team? No, it's not. No, we're not. We're gonna go for this team. Let's go for this team. Lucky boy. You are lucky. Today's your lucky day. I wish I had a better commander other than like regular Mont. That's one thing though that, you know, I never really liked the idea of commanders. I think that's a cool concept, but like the idea that you can't use just any character as a commander, I feel, you know, I guess, you know, it's just to make something more for people to have to pull for. I get it, but I think I'll only ever have Mont as a commander, because any unit that I pull for, like, I want to use that character. I don't want to pull for a unit just to stick them in a commander slot. So it is what it is, guys. I will always just be stuck with base Mont. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this battle goes. This team should be stronger, although it doesn't look like they're very fast. Cloud at 12.8 KHP. Did hit decently hard. Joom at 12. So decent medium strength team. Let's see Shrek over here. 10.5. Ooh, an A2 at 8.5 KHP. So still not ultra strong. We're going to have to get up into the top 1,000 in order for it to really work. Alright, here we go. Mont running up the flank. Looks like Cloud is gonna... Wow, okay. Big hit on Cypher. Cypher goes down. Alright, so it's just Cloud over there versus A2 and Cloud. Interesting. We'll see how this goes. Yuna's re-raise goes down. Oh, wow, okay. A2's at 1700 HP. Cloud looking good so far. Oh, Cloud getting the jump right there. Alright, so let's see how this goes. I think A2 has re-raise and Cloud will also have courage. But Cloud is probably almost within range of, never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's because Mont got immobilized. They're not within range of his hate. Alright, well, let's see how good of a tank he is right here, guys. I thought he had a heal back. Maybe it already procced. Alright, here we go. Cloud coming up the flank. He's going to go for a hit on June. Put her onto courage. So we got 2 hits we got to survive here. Probably June's going to take him down, though, right here. Alright, so he finally goes down. Shrek is going to get another hit. She goes for the heal. It's all down to Cloud. He has no AP. Oh, that's brutal. That's so brutal. He could have had it right there for sure, because he definitely could have took down June. And then she doubles up on the agility right there. That's some bullshit. Well, you can't win them all, guys. It's unfortunate. This is the thing with Yuna, though. I feel like she's too freaking squishy and she doesn't hit hard enough. So, it's unfortunate. Plus, I literally only pulled for her, so it would have been really hard to reincarnate her. Maybe what we can do is switch out Yuna for Fina. Let's try that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go down. We'll take Yoichi's bow. And maybe Alexandrite ring or Soul of Tamasa. Or do I just want pure speed? Maybe we'll just go for pure speed. We don't need the bells. Although the bells is good for speed for sure. So maybe we'll just leave those on there. Turn off the ability. Ability's already off. Now what did we need here? Sword, warrior, greatsword, gun. Alright, so that one's good. Doesn't give her any magic attack. I feel like her card... Let's take a look at her card right here. Warrior, greatsword, bow, gloves. Oh, so this one actually, we'll go with that for sure. Alright, now let's see where we're at. Ooh, we're so close to breaking the 19.9k. Alright, let's go. 13.1 over 122 agility. Cloud's going to be at 17.3k HP. Literally Cypher here. Oh, he actually got bumped up right there. Alright, so let's try that one. Let's see if this works better, because Fina can keep Mont alive. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I want to see a Mont team. Not seeing any, though. I think we're just not strong enough in the rankings right now. Alright, so... No, definitely not that team. Kagan Draka. King Dog. This team could be interesting. Let's try it. Let's try it. So we're at round 3,800 right now in the ranking. We're going to try and get a little bit stronger. I know this video's been going for a while, but for those of you guys that are still here, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having fun, so I'm just going to keep on going for a little bit, and maybe we'll call it in like 10 minutes or so. But yeah, guys, honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor playing alongside all of you guys in War of the Visions. It's been so much fun out there, and really wholeheartedly, like, thank you to all of you guys who have, you know, stood alongside me on this journey. It's been a blast. It's been really a lot of fun. I've had a total, just a great learning experience, and you know, like I said, my only reservation is the fact that Clive did not come out yet. I feel like Clive would be so fun. Mont, Cloud, Clive, greatsword duo. He needs a card, like a VC that has AoE resistance on it, which would be fantastic, since I missed the A2 card, which is tough, makes everything tough for sure. Man, the frickin' loading is rough right now, but hopefully it goes through right here and doesn't just glitch out. Yeah, it looks like it's going to actually go through, hopefully. Alright, here we go. Alright, so how many battles have we done? 3, I think. I think we're 2 and 1 right now. Alright, let's see if this team works better than the Yuna team. Dang, 19.9k HP on Mont in battle. That's so sick. Oh, A2 at 8k HP. I mean, we literally just lost to a team with A2 with 8k HP, so I guess I shouldn't be shit talking, right? Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, he is getting off his courage removal buff. Wow. Goodbye, other Cloud. It was nice knowing ya. Alright, so there goes A2 with the haste. June coming in hot, hitting Mont for 890 damage. So literally nothing. I'm feeling like Fina might be the better pair. Hopefully she doesn't get too close and get herself killed though. Let's see if he removes her courage right here. Is he not removing her courage? What am I missing? Alright. We'll just have to see. Alright, so there goes the haste. Alright, Fina, what you gonna do? She might go for the heal on Cypher. Yep, there we go. What is June gonna do? Ah, she sealed his remove courage. That's what happened. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yuna, you suck. Why are you good on this team and then you're terrible on my team? Alright, there's the re-raise remove. Cloud is going to take her out. Hopefully. There's no hate on their team. Why would you do that, Cloud? You frickin' fool. Alright, so A2's going to get the re-raise right there. What's she going to go for? Alright, she's getting pulled in to Mont's hate. Here comes Fina. She's going to go for the heal on Cloud, hopefully. There we go, and the protect in the shell. Definitely looking better, so having a little bit of a support I think is solid. Alright, June immobilized, A2 immobilized. Yuna's going to get another hit right here. Not going to quite do it. Cloud is going to take out probably A2 and June, or just A2. Cypher will take out Yuna. No mercy. And looking solid. So I'm going to skip through to the end of this. We already know that June ain't about to pull that comeback, guys. Alright, so down to rank 2600. I think, how many battles do we have left? I think we have 1 battle left, guys, and then I'm going to call it. And then maybe I'll do another video later, like next week when the card comes out, when Mont's card. And just to have fun with it. Alright, so what do we got here? I'm like really curious to see another Mont team, but it looks like literally nobody pulled them. Normally you would see them by now. Alright, so Tua. Alright, so this team looks pretty strong. Let's look at the Cloud right here. 12 point, yeah. Oh god, the agility is so bad. Let's look at this. 106 agility. 19, wow, it's really slow. I feel like this team doesn't really have great overall sync with itself. Let's look at this one, Ozora. This one's probably better. Wow, utilizing old school Cloud right here, and Squall, and Sid. These are really a lot of my favorite characters right here. I'm going to fight this team just because it's a cool looking team. I don't know how strong it will be. This is one of those characters that I really wish that I would have gotten. I know that he's not that strong anymore, but like the new Astrius I always thought was so cool. I like really tried to get him, and it was just one of those things where you can't get everything. And yeah, that was a bummer. I remember going for a banner trying to get him, and it turns out that it was like impossible for me to get him on the banner. I think I used like 40k crystals or something. It was a brutal blow, guys. It really hurt. I can't remember like the exact circumstances of what happened when I tried to get Astrius, but it was like right before Cloud came out. I didn't have A2. I really wanted to run the Cloud June Astrius combo, and Yeah, it did not work out in my favor, but ultimately I was able to max Reincarnation Cloud, which has been so much fun because he's a beast. So I'm absolutely psyched that Gumi at least made Cloud, Advent Children Cloud, so worth it. Also, Cypher came out really good too, which is pretty sweet. Alright, let's go, guys. Final battle. We're basically against like four huge heroes right here, right? Got frickin' Orlando right here. We got Squall, OG Cloud. Let's see how this goes. I feel like we're gonna decimate these guys. I feel like this is not gonna be a battle, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see here. Well, Cloud hitting like a tank as he normally does. Other Cloud coming in, not hitting like a tank. Alright, Orlando hitting decently hard right there. Squall coming in with the follow-up and the CT up, so he's looking good. Astrius hitting pretty strong. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Mont, you are slow, bro. He takes his time figuring out what he wants to do. Alright, we got the Courager move on Orlando. Cloud is going to go for the hit on Astrius. Oh, that was savage. That was savage. Oh, and it's done. It is done, guys. This is not a fight anymore. This is a massacre. Alright, Squall also taking his time. I wish Squall was stronger, guys. It's so sick that they gave him the Lionheart weapon, too. It looks absolutely badass. Alright, here we go. Getting a bit of a heal back. Let's see what we do here. Let's see what Mont does with his turtle-like antics. Okay, there's the haste remove, getting a little bit of a heal back. Cloud's 27 AP, so after this, he's done for a little bit. And it does not matter, guys. Coming in super strong. So I think I'm going to play around with this week. Maybe I'll do another video in a higher ranking. Not really sure. But like either way, like I said, guys, this is my farewell to War of the Visions. Like I also said, I'm not exactly sure when that day will come when, you know, I no longer log into the game. I'm going to still keep playing with Farsight, you know, for at least the next few weeks, enjoying Mont, enjoying the new team, just overall trying to have fun with the game. And when the time comes, the time will come. You guys will have had my final hurrah video right here. Like I said, I might do a another a video for when Mont's card comes out, since luckily I got pretty good, you know, luck on the pulls. I basically got Mont for 19k and he's all the way up to 140, which is pretty damn awesome. So I'm pretty psyched on that, guys. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to thank literally all of you. Let me go in here to the guild and take a look at the roster. Shrek, thank you so much, man. You've done a phenomenal job. I could not think of anyone better that I could have passed the guild to, and really, like, my hat's off to you, man. So thank you so much. Lynx, thank you for coming back to the guild. It's a lot of fun playing with you again. We got Draymond Hart, Ultimecia, Jadah, thank you so much. You are also amazing, and I think that you and Shrek together are such an awesome combination for Farsight, and I'm glad that the guild has you. Atticus, old school homie right here. Much love, my brother. Along with Tammy right here. Tammy, I miss you a lot. I hope all is well in Chile. And yeah, I hope we should talk soon. My Spanish is actually getting a little bit better. Valru, old school right here. High Society, one of the best players in the game. We got Evane right here, who is also super strong, super great player. Kay, old school homie, just like Atticus. Like, much love, my friend. It's been a ton of fun. Oasius, super fun. Torvis, we have Eriku, my old school friend from San Diego, who is now living in Japan, who is moving back to San Diego soon. It's been a total blast, man. I've seen you come through a major transformation in this game, and it's a lot of fun to see your progress. I don't know Quitachi, but I hope you enjoy the guild. Zelintha, we go way, way, way back. You're an absolute beast. I know that you've got the Conqueror title twice in the game, if not more. Thank you so much for everything you've always done for Farsight. Shiota, also absolute OG homie, one of the best PvE players in War of the Visions that I've ever seen. Then we have Kiba right here, my friend from Amsterdam, also a super strong player. Zane Kurosaki, Total love, my brother. You are such a good dude, and it's been a total blast. Arc Libra, thank you so much for everything. Deruber, you are awesome, my friend. Dremps, of course, my homie in real life. And we got Zaza Chocobo, Shusen, who also goes way back. Arsis, who's a new member. Era, another real life friend. And we have Rinsler and Argo. So I just wanted to give the hats off to you guys. Thank you guys for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I hope to see you guys around, maybe in another game in the future. I will likely be playing Final Fantasy XIV Mobile when that comes out, maybe sometime this year. So if I see you guys then I'll see you guys then. If not, I wish you guys all the best with everything. Any of you guys can always hit me up in DMs whenever you guys want. I'm always down to catch up, chat, and just overall talk Final Fantasy. That being said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Take care, and peace.